What's up, guys? We're here with Antonio, and what did you just manage to do?
I went 5-1 at the Mega Regional 1 at YCS Ghent, playing a spicy Orcust List.
Alright, tell us more about your Orcust List.
So I made day 2 of the main event, and I lost round 1, so I had no chance of top cutting. So I dropped and had like 20 minutes to return to my deck list, and I wanted to play something different than the main event. And so I just decided you guys will see what's different.
Alright, show us your list.
So start off, I played your standard 3 Orcust Hard Power, best card. If you see him, it's really good. So here's the first oddity. I don't play just 2, I play 3 Nightmare, and as you can tell, 1 is common because I had to buy 1 last minute so I could play. Play 2 Skeletons. Same reasoning as playing 3 of these is because I play a spell card called Orcustrated Return, and I just wanted to play a bunch of Orcust monsters. 1 Baguette and 1 Gizmic. So in the main event I played Gizmic as well with just 2 Nightmares and 1 Symbol Skeleton. It's not a problem, but playing multiples means that you can blind Gizmic more frequently without worrying about banishing all your resources. And then I played 3 Ibli because I think it's the best Orcust card right now. Then I played Dangers, so I played 2 Tsuchinokos, 2 Nessies, 2 Jack, and 1 Bigfoot. So originally, I wanted to play more Dangers, but like I said, I didn't have much time to find all my Dangers and put a deck together, so I just literally took out a few cards from my deck from the main event and just threw in like more Orcust cards. But this ratio was pretty good. And I played 3 Vishuda. Really good going second card. I just wanted to play cards that are good going first or second. Going first is just the extender. Going second, you clear a card and make your Orcust board. If I would have had more thought, I would have cut these for more Dangers, but they were still good. So that's it for the monsters. I played no hand traps. So I played for the spells 3 Cosmic Cyclone, really good against Mirror and Sky Striker. 3 Callback Grave is kind of obvious. 3 Instant Fusion, so like Vishuda, it's a card that's good going first or second, because either you have combo and Winda, or you can just use this to break a board with Thousand Eyes. And then for the Orcust spells, I play 1 Babble and 1 Return. So I actually wanted to play 2 Returns, but I didn't know I didn't have 1 on me, and I only bought 1, and I didn't have enough time to go buy a second one and think about the list, so I just said, fuck it, I'll play 1. But the idea was to play 2, play more Orcust monsters so that I can draw into more cards and just have more cards to play during my opponent's turn. So that's it for the spells. For the traps, I played 3 Impermanents because it's, in my opinion, I only wanted to play this as a hand trap because it's good going first or second, even if you draw it as a 6th card. That's the only reason. And then 3 Crescendo. So I was trying this out because I wanted to see this card in my opening hand and be able to get Babble with Galatea or get Return. And this also makes your grind game better because you have more Crescendos to get access to.
Yeah, big Orcust engine.
Yeah, so it's a big Orcust engine, and it was pretty good. I can't complain about it. For my extra deck, I played 3 Galateas, kind of obvious. 1 Lungirsu and double Dingirsu, it's pretty standard. Nothing to change about it. And for my Nightmare engine, I played Double Mermaid, Phoenix, Cerberus, and Unicorn. So originally this was a topologic Bomber Dragon, but the only matchup that Bomber is better than anything else is if you play against a combo deck, and I didn't expect much combo. So I wanted another card that I can use to grind. And also, if you have Ibli in the grind game, you can summon one of these back, and you have an instant Unicorn to out a problem card. So, and then 2 Mermaids, obviously, because you play the Iblis. And if you break with multiple Nightmares in your hand, you can just still make your normal board if you play 2 Mermaids. And then Boral Sword, because it's how you win. 1 Monk because of Vishuda, 1 Winda, and 1 Thousand Eyes for the instant fusion targets. I think that's just pretty standard. And so for my side deck, I played 3 Lancias for the mirror match and Thunder Dragons. 3 Nibiru for Thunder Dragons and Salamangreat. I never sided this in against Orcust because most Orcust players can just play through a Nibiru, so it's just a waste of space. So I just rather side this and the 3 mind controls. This pretty much would after every game first, I always volunteered to go second, no matter what the matchup was. So this was pretty much always on my main deck after game 1. But I just didn't want to play going first game 1, so. And I played 2 Twin Twisters in 1 Imperial Order, addition to the Cosmic Cyclones, just against back row heavy decks. So it's pretty good. And then for going first, if my opponent makes me go first, and I can predict that I play Crackdowns, because it just gives me an interruption, especially in the mirror match. You can just take a Galatea when they're trying to build their board. You take the Galatea and they don't have extenders, they can't do anything. And against Striker, it's good too to steal Shizuku before the end phase.
Yeah.
So that's it for my profile. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook. Check out our other YouTube videos, and shoutouts to Ramon from Battle Bears and Kaiserslautern. Shoutouts to all the Team Continent Network staff. Shout out to everyone that traveled here with us and made this weekend pretty good.
So, for some last questions, how satisfied were you with the deck?
I was pretty satisfied. I felt like if I had a little bit more time to write my deck list or like think about the choices, I would have played more dangers and played more returns. But overall, I was actually pretty satisfied. My only loss was against Sky Striker because he resolved engage for extra draw 4 times in 1 turn, so not much you can do about it.
Any other changes you would like to make?
No, not really. I'm probably going to play around with this version for a little bit more and see what the ban list does to the deck, so.
Alright guys, that's it.
Thank you.